Hello, everybody. Hello, James. Hello, Fluff Nugget. Hello, Anton. Did y'all get my notification? Hello, James. Hello, hello. I'm killing it, AP. Okay. All right. Who is ready to be seeing me here in a few minutes? Hello, Avocado Man. I made you a mod out of Avocado Man. I made you a mod because you've been really nice to me. And you can post links, Avocado, but I have a rule, okay? It has to be good links, and I do check the links to make sure they're okay, okay? That's my only rule. And the reason why everybody has a mod is because everybody has been cloned by a lot of people, certain people, as you all may know. Everybody here in this chat has been cloned by a certain person. Ugh. Alright, I'm trying to get myself ready, Fluff. Don't worry, it's not going to get boring. Ooh. Alright, can y'all see me? Oh, okay, I guess what I'm going to do. Y'all can see me. Hello, Purred Beer. How'd I look? Alright, I think I got everything. Are y'all ready for this? First thing you do is you get a 6-ounce box of Jell-O, but since the store didn't have the 6-ounce box, I had to get 2 little 3-ounce boxes of strawberry gelatin. So you're going to open them up, and you're going to set it aside to let it cool. So you need 6 ounces. and that's boiling water. You need 2 cups of hot boiling water, and you're going to stir this until combined, dissolved, and you're going to let it cool off. This might look a lot like too much, but I measured it out, and it's 2 cups. This is going to be the last part of the dessert making. Alright, so I'm going to set that aside and let it cool off for a bit. Now the next thing you got to do is the recipe calls for 2 cups of the heart-shaped pretzels, but I'm going to replace it. I'm going to use graham cracker crumbs, and you can pulse. If you use the pretzels, you can pulse them in a food processor or in a baggie, and you hit it with a rolling pin. But you don't want to overdo it when you're pulsing them. So, and you preheat your oven to 350 because you're going to be using the oven. Because you bake the crust for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But before you do the crust, you have to melt a stick of butter and 1/4 cup of granulated sugar in a stock, in a saucepan. So you need 1 stick of butter equals 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter. You want the butter to be completely melted. I'm going to measure out my sugar, which is 1/4 cup. This is a 1/4 cup. That's all you need for the sugar. You're going to be using some more sugar later in the recipe. So come with me to the stove. I'm not letting people on the panel just yet, Alvaro. I'm trying to focus on cooking. So my butter is getting melted, as you can see. It's slowly getting melted. And you're going to use a 9 by 13 square pan. And you have to spray it lightly with cooking spray. After I get done doing this dessert, I'll let people on the panel. I just want to focus, okay, you guys? So bear with me. I'm just waiting for this melted butter. So talk amongst yourselves while the butter is trying to melt. I'm not having twins. All right, butter is almost getting melted. So I'm going to add my 1/4 cup of sugar. And the 2 cups You want the sugar, before you add the pretzels, you need the butter and the sugar to dissolve. So once the sugar dissolves in the butter, you can add the pretzels, your coarsely chopped pretzels. It doesn't take long for the sugar to dissolve in the butter. All right. Gonna have 2 cups measured out. Here's my 1 cup. And my 2 cups. It's going to look like wet sand. You want it to be like wet sand if you're using graham crackers. And then you're going to press the graham cracker crust. You're going to press it down. You can use your hands if you want to, but I'm going to use a spoon. This is going to be an awesome dessert. My hands are clean, by the way. Alright, you're going to put this into the oven at 350 for 10 minutes. Start. Alright. Hello, Sherry. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to get a softened, you're going to work on your cream cheese layer while your crust is baking for 10 minutes. This is a very easy recipe. And you need, for the cream cheese layer, it's 8 ounces of cream cheese softened and a half a cup of sugar granulated. And a container of Cool Whip. Once you're done making this cream cheese mixture, you will put it on the crust or the pretzels, on top of the pretzels or crust, the graham cracker crumbs, whatever you choose. And this has to refrigerate, this dessert. Has to refrigerate overnight. Alright. And you're going to use an electric mixer or a handheld whisk, whatever you prefer. You're going to do some hard work. You want the mixture to look really, really creamy, fluffy. Has everybody gotten that down so far? Cool Whip tastes chemical. You can make your own Cool Whip if you choose not to want to buy Cool Whip. You can make your own home whipped cream using heavy whipping cream and sugar and vanilla. It's up to you. Cool Whip tastes great. I'm not a fraud. Death row. Alright, I'm gonna stir these. You don't want any lumps whatsoever. And you want the sugar to dissolve. The half a cup of sugar. Alright. This is what it's going to look like. Look like stiff peaks almost. Or frosting. And I'm going to set that aside. Start cutting the strawberries. You want to remove the green leaves. It's a pound of strawberries that needs to be whole sliced. Alright. See how much time I got left. Got 2 minutes. You don't have to add any sugar to the strawberries. You just holing them and slicing them, like I'm doing right here. But be very careful when you slice them, because if you don't be careful, you know what happens. And I got these at Walmart a few days ago, and they're still fresh. Yay! Woohoo! If you have any green spots, like this strawberry had a little green spot, just remove it. You can do, or if you eat organically, you could do organic. If you're on that organic diet. And if you don't do organic, you can also do regular strawberries. All right. All right, I'm just going to leave you right there for a minute. Finish up cutting these strawberries. You got to let the crust cool a little bit before adding the cream cheese mixture. Give this a like if you like what you're, hit that thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. Share me out, subscribe. This is a very easy, super delicious dessert that you can make any time of the year. Whether you're going for a bridal shower later this year, or a birthday party, or a fancy dinner party in your real life. If you get invited to something like that, you can always make something like this. You choose, it's up to you. Not forcing you to make this. I don't want you to think that I'm forcing you guys to make this dessert, because I'm not. I'm just making this dessert because I love this dessert around Easter time. My great aunt always makes this dessert for Easter. I love this dessert. I don't need this dessert, but I love it. All right. Let's put these together. All right. First thing you're going to do is spread the cream cheese mixture that you either whisked or handheld. I'm going to spread it very evenly. AP, don't give me any ideas about licking the bowl. I know that's what you're wanting to see, because it ain't happening. So I'm going to very carefully smooth this mixture out. It's almost like frosting a cake when you're trying to smooth it out. You can do this in a clear 9x13 baking dish to see all the pretty layers. But since I don't have a clear baking dish, it's going to be hard for y'all to see the pretty layers. You want everything to be very smooth. right. Make sure you turn off the oven when you're done with the oven. Now you're going to add your sliced strawberries to your gelatin mixture that's been cooling. You make sure you give it one more good stir. And then you add your sliced strawberries. It's going to overflow a little bit. All right. Now you spread out the mixture. It may look messy, but that's okay. Alrighty. Thank goodness for paper towels. You're going to cover it with plastic wrap. Then you're going to set it in the refrigerator. And if your hands get sticky, you can always wash them. And now you have seen me make a dessert. That's how you make a strawberry dessert. Huh. Alrighty. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Yeah, I did wash the strawberries. So, no, I didn't mess it up, Tyler, and I followed the recipe. I didn't buy the pretzels because some people didn't want me to do the pretzels because they were too hard. But I used a graham cracker crumbs. No, it's not messed up. I followed the recipe, JC. Whew. You have questions. Hello, AP.
Serious questions, Mary.
Serious question.
Yes.
What is your serious question?
Well, you can take the banner down for a start.
There you are. Sorry.
I want to know why you've changed the ingredient when you called this a strawberry pretzel salad.
Well, I was gonna make it with the pretzels, but I had a few people that was like complaining.
So you didn't make a strawberry pretzel salad at all, did you? So you're a fraud.
Yeah, I did. I used a graham cracker crust.
No, you didn't. There's no pretzels in this. You didn't make a strawberry pretzel salad, Mary.
Well, I used graham cracker crust.
Well, that's not
to
pretzels,
see how
is it?
it would do.
So you've
All right,
changed.
girl.
So you've changed the ingredients. So you haven't followed the recipe.
I didn't change the ingredients. I did it right.
So where are the pretzels?
I used graham cracker crumbs.
Oh, graham cracker crumbs in the recipe, Mary?
Why are you wanting to know?
I'm just trying to work out because I was meant to be watching a strawberry pretzel salad being made, and all I watched was a fucking.
Well, I made a strawberry pretzel salad.
Where are the pretzels then?
I didn't buy any pretzels. I told you.
So you haven't made a strawberry pretzel salad, have you, Mary?
Yes, I did. I just made it.
There were no pretzels though. So how's it called a strawberry pretzel salad?
Well, it is a strawberry pretzel salad.
Well, it's not because it doesn't have pretzels.
It doesn't matter if it does not have pretzels in it.
It's like me swapping instead of using steak, I'm using chicken, and I still call it a steak dish.
It's going to be good anyway without the pretzels.
I don't know, Mary. There might be a reason pretzels are used instead of crackers.
If anybody wants to come up on the panel, they can.
Well,
I just
Perd Bear's coming after you. You never gave him his mod.
well, where is he?
He was in the chat.
I don't see him in the chat.
He was there.
Well, I saw him earlier.
Yeah.
Let me scroll back up and see if I can find him.
He's not happy. He's a new catch.
No, he's not.
You and him sitting by the fire on this cold spring's day, eating that
Actually,
strawberry
it's
salad.
like 67 degrees here. I can't find him. Evermore. Hello, Evermore.
So no one turned up for your big cook-off, Mary. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Hello, Evermore. Evermore, I made you a mod.
But where did everyone go, Mary? You had... I know SJW wasn't turning up. Why did no one turn up? I better change my picture, Mary.
Hello, Evermore. You're a mod. I made you a mod. You can post links, but I do check the links. If you post a link, make sure they're good links. That's my only rule.
You know what you should have put in there? You should put a bit of Coke in the strawberry cracker salad.
Coke.
Coca-Cola, not Coke as in fucking narcotics.
JC. Hello, JC. Is this you?
Give it a minute, Mary, because remember... Well, yeah, it's her. She says she's backstage and she's got a spanner. Did you read that, Mary?
I haven't seen.
Well, look at your chat.
I am. Hold on. My phone is acting
You're
slow.
useless.
Okay.
And why were you not wearing a bra?
Hello, JC.
We've got serious questions.
You have serious questions?
Why were you not wearing a bra when making the salad? It was very, very scary.
For your information, I am wearing.
Oh, too much information, Mary. Too much information.
Well, you wanted to know. You asked.
No.
Yeah,
too much
you're on the panel, JC. I see you on the panel.
Yes, her audio's probably changed. Mate, select your different audio device.
Jeez.
Here we go.
Yeah, you're here on the panel, JC.
She's talking. I just heard her.
Jeez, Louise. You weren't going to let
Hey,
me up?
Leo.
Yeah, I let you up. You were already on the panel, but you weren't saying nothing. Hello,
Nope.
JC.
No, you didn't say anything. We couldn't hear you.
Well, all right. No problem.
So how are you, JC, today? Hello, Leo.
I'm
Big
good.
up to Leo.
Are you going to show us a cut piece of your dessert tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll show what it looks like after it refrigerates.
What it looks like inside of it.
Yeah, what do you think? What did you think about it, JC? AP
I
says everybody
make
has questions.
I make that dessert, but not like that. So maybe yours is like different.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I want to see inside because putting the Jello on top of the Cool Whip, you're not afraid that the Jello will simp into the Cool Whip.
Now, I've done this recipe before. I made
Okay.
it many times.
All right.
Yeah, guys, I will show it tomorrow when I make the soup. I'm going live tomorrow around 3 and to prep and everything, and then I'll start cooking my soup.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a panel, but I won't post the link till I am done prepping. When it's time for everybody to come up on the panel and show off their food.
All right.
Leo, are you I need to know something, Leo.
Hey,
Are you
Leo.
still interested in the cook-off?
Well, finished. Wasn't this today?
No, tomorrow.
Yeah, she said tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Anybody's welcome to come tomorrow and cook their favorite dish and show
I
it off
think
on the panel.
she took the dessert out of tomorrow, and that's why she's
I did the
showing.
dessert early, yeah. I made the dessert first because it needs to set overnight to refrigerate.
Right,
So,
right. Nice.
yeah, I'm still doing the cooking show. I just didn't know if you were going to still be able to, Leo, because you're working and everything. I'm doing it from 4 to 6, but I'm going to go live at 3 so y'all can see me get everything prepped. Like chopping and cutting onion. I got to cut my onion. I got to chop some kale. I got to chop potatoes, peel potatoes. I got to do some prepping.
How are you, Leo?
From 4 to 6 my time central will be 3 to 5 your time. So it'll be 2 o'clock when I go live for you. It'll be 3 o'clock for me. I'm an hour ahead of you, Leo, on the mountain time. You're just an hour behind. And anybody's welcome to come. I had one person that won't be able to come because she had something going on, which is okay.
You sure?
But I still got Leo. I'm not sure if I still got Jonathan Seagulls. You're off tomorrow, Leo. Woohoo!
Awesome. I watch Leo cook.
Mary Crocker. I'm not the boss lady. My co-host is saying I'm the boss lady. Yeah, it'd be 4 o'clock for me, 3 o'clock for you. But I'm gonna go live. I'll start going live at 3. It'll be 2 for you. I hate that we live in different time zones. But people like to live where they live. Yeah, I waited for you yesterday to come back after your daughter was going to be getting a purse, JC, but you never came back. And I was like, well, did JC forget?
Cool. There you go.
Wind of summer. Yeah, I'm going to cut a piece tomorrow. It has to set up, refrigerate. It takes a while to refrigerate. It has to refrigerate overnight.
Yeah, I want to see.
I'm looking forward to making my copycat version of the Olive Garden soup that I'm going to make JC tomorrow. The zuppa toscano.
Yeah, I want to see that soup.
I'm looking really forward to it.
I'm sure to be home.
Yeah.
Oh, on the
I'm
grill
supposed to
this
be
morning.
since the weather is nice out here, maybe I'll put something on the grill tonight, Leo. Awesome. Now, do
So
y'all like
tomorrow,
this layout better or the other layout that you are normally used to?
what do you mean?
Which layout? Do y'all like
The-
this layout or the other one? I'll get to it. Hold
Oh,
on.
you mean the square?
Yeah, this one. What do y'all think? The other one or this one?
Doesn't
What
matter.
type of layout? Y'all like this one?
They're both okay to me.
Oh, mid-80s for you, Leo? Wow.
Bye, Evermore.
Bye, Evermore. I made you a mod, Evermore, so I hope you heard me about my rule about posting links. Only good links is allowed.
Oh, she didn't say about the judges.
Well, you're the one that mentioned it before, and I was like I was considering about having one of you, if you didn't want to participate, either of you didn't want to participate, you could be a judge if you don't want to participate.
A judge.
You can just judge the presentation and how people did on their
Sure.
And the
food and stuff.
ingredients used, Mary. If you use the
Yeah,
incorrect gradients, you lose massive marks.
that's if y'all want to be a judge. I mean, I'm not trying to force y'all.
The end project presentation.
Yeah. You have to judge on the ingredients
The
and the
ingredients.
presentation and the how it looks, how the food looks.
I wish I could do a taste
Yeah, I
judging.
know. I wish we could all do a taste test on what we cooked. That would be like super cool, like totally,
Yeah,
like literally. But we're all like
a
scattered
little
out.
red wine, and
Yeah, it'd be like a feast.
Oh, Leo, even better. You may get extra point.
You could be in your speedos.
I don't know if AP will go for that, but I will.
I'm not doing any cooking on Mary's panel.
No, you don't have to.
No.
You're
As a judge,
as a
extra
judge. You
point
can be a
for
judge.
being in a speedo.
Yeah, but Mary, I don't even know what you're cooking.
What if
I'm
Mary
making
wears
a
a
soup.
bikini?
I'm making a zuppa toscano soup.
Yeah, and the time you do it, I might not even be awake. So
Oh, that's true. Oh crap! I didn't think about that.
no, you didn't.
Oh, do it in Reno. That'd be lovely.
Well, you have the chance tomorrow, the Deuterino. Get your ingredients on what you want to cook, your favorite dish. There's still plenty of time on people want to participate. I've only got me and two other guys, possible three. Terry B, if he's able to.
Oh, Terry is a serious adversary.
Yeah, but he's on call tomorrow for his work, what he does.
He's
So
a good
it's a possibility that he may or may not be able to join.
knows his way around the kitchen.
Hmm
Cocaine and baking soda.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Mary.
I don't
Are you going
see
to
Bird
donate?
Beer.
You going to donate to my thing, the meat Barry in China trip?
Donate.
Yeah, £2,000 I need.
What am I, a
Sister,
bank? No.
no. I even looked him up and nothing, so I
There
don't
it is. There's beer right now.
Bird Beer. Okay, I see him. I see him. Hold on. My God. Hold on.
I
Jesus,
checked
man.
his son's Facebook because he's got the same name as Mark, and there's nothing. I don't know. I hope he's okay.
But he might only go to your channel, and since you're not live or anything, he probably doesn't go to these other channels.
All
Sometimes
right, Bird Beer. I made you a mod, and my rule is no bad link posting. Only good links if you're going to post a link.
usually he goes to Vegas. I don't know. I don't know what he's up to.
Did you ever go to Tim Hortons, JC, earlier?
Yeah, I went this morning. I got a
That bagel thing?
Tuna Kahuna paid for me to go, so I went.
Recognize where you don't.
Big
Yes.
Gary.
So I don't know.
Big
I
Gary-
worry. Sorry. Go ahead.
Big Gary paid for my KFC, Mary, and I went. He
You
only
went.
pays for anything they want to see. I normally do.
Finally you've been recognized for your talents, Beard Beer.
See, because he was worried. He was worried too, Mary, that we could. You not
Well,
wearing
I
a bra.
haven't even seen him in here whenever I'm live here lately.
He was
He hasn't been
shocked. He
coming.
was shocked about you and no bra. You had cannons. Your cannons were fucking bazookas, Mary.
Oh my God. Are y'all worried that I wasn't wearing?
Yeah, Heard was fucking really stressed.
Well, you don't have to worry because I am wearing.
Oh, you didn't think? Some people didn't think you were.
That's
Probably
right.
because I'm the way I'm statued or something. I don't know.
But all I know is that
Goodness.
Heard is the new cat. Heard beer with you,
No.
and
Beer is
on
not
the
the new
radio.
catch.
you guys are going to share
I'm going to start
strawberry
singing if
cracker
Free the boobies.
sugar rush.
I told you you could substitute pretzels
No, you can't.
into a graham cracker crumbs.
No, you can't.
You could have put graham strawberry salad dessert.
How's it
Yeah.
a salad though?
Because
Still
the jello.
Stuart, nobody
Because
is rude.
the gelatin.
AP and Mary go back and forth like that. They've been doing that for years. Well, over a year. It's not. Nobody's being rude. Why do you think that? You're just having a laugh. You don't know
Mary-
this group, I don't think, eh?
Mary, do you realise how much sugar was on that salad? Yeah,
Only
2
1/4
cups.
cup and a half a cup.
No, you had 2 cups of that look like bowls of some substance, and then you put the other cup-looking thing in.
That was the graham crackers.
I honestly thought, Mary, that was like a fucking litter box. You're going to take a leak in it.
No, it was not a litter box. No.
Do you have a litter box in your bathroom, Mary? We need to know.
No.
Why not?
The reason why I did graham crackers is because a few people were kind of telling me, isn't pretzels too hard for your teeth? And I'm like, well, some are and some aren't. They're crunchy, and then somebody suggested why not do replace it with a graham cracker crumbs or something. And that gave me the idea. I think that was you, JC, because you said he mentioned it I don't remember if it was you or somebody
Could
else.
be. I've never
I think
seen
it
it
was
with
you.
pretzel, but you know,
Yeah, somebody mentioned that it was that they didn't like
if
pretzels
you've
and it
done
was
it,
too hard on the teeth or something.
if you've done it before, have you done it with pretzel?
Yeah, I've done it with pretzels,
Okay.
but I've never done it with a graham cracker crust, so it's a bit
Yeah.
new with doing the graham cracker crust.
All right, Leo.
All right, Leo,
Be
you're
square.
gonna be my co-host, Leo, tomorrow, okay? And JC and AP is gonna be the judges.
Mary, I'm not judging anything because I might be asleep. You might be doing it at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, my time.
Well, it doesn't matter the time.
Fucking earth it matters, Mary.
From 4 to 6, it's like 11 to 1 for you. In the
And
morning, from
tomorrow's
11
Friday.
a.m. to 1
No, today's
p.m.
Friday. No, I'm cooking breakfast on Saturday morning, Mary. I ain't fucking being a
From
judge.
11 a.m. to 1.
I'm cooking bloody sausages, bacon, eggs. Fuck your challenge.
I guess you crumble the pretzels with a rolling pin or something.
Yeah, you can, or you can pulse it in a food processor.
Oh, okay.
You can put the pretzels in a little Ziploc baggie and hit it with a rolling pin or a hammer or a meat hammer thing.
Have you got a hammer, Mary?
Or you could do it in the food processor and you just hit the word pulse.
Yeah,
And you
Sherry.
don't want it to be all the way crumbles. You just want it to be coarsely chopped.
Hey, have you got a hammer, Mary?
But does the salt from the pretzel goes to the bottom after you put them and you grind them down, or like what
Yeah.
happens? Yeah. Okay. Alarm clocks.
Mary, do you have a hammer?
Yes, I have a hammer.
Can you show us?
I don't-
We don't believe you.
I'm not near the kitchen. I'm in my
You're in your
room.
You need to see the hammer. Because we have heard that Hammer has been fucking kidnapped. Hammer hasn't been seen.
Oh my goodness, like I kidnapped Hammer, really?
Hammer has been held captive against his will. Poor Hammer.
Ben soft pretzels.
Ben soft pretzels.
Oh,
We have
I've
Annie's. We used to have Annie's in the malls.
never heard
I
of
remember
soft
when I was a
pretzels.
kid, Annie's in the malls. Does anybody remember Annie's? It was a pretzel place.
Not me. No, not here.
You don't have an Annie's in the mall? Oh my God.
No.
I would watch them make. Every time I went to the mall, I would head to Annie's and just to watch the person that was making the dough, the pretzel dough.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so cool to watch throughout the window because you could see. And them making how they twist the dough into the pretzel.
I'd like to see that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And then you could serve. They always had this nacho cheese dipping sauce to go with it. And it wasn't that spicy to go. It wasn't that spicy of a sauce. It was just like regular nacho cheese sauce, and it was so good. Oh, and they would give you like lemonade. You would buy their lemonade, and it was freshly squeezed lemonade. It was so good back in the day.
I'll look that up.
You remember the Annie's, the Deuterino? They were awesome pretzels. They were really, really good. The mall that used to have them here, one of the malls here in Nashville used to have them, is shutting down, and there's only 5 stores left out from this mall that's about to shut down, and no more Annie's. Warm, soft pretzels with that cheese. I know, right, Sherry? Oh my God! Do you remember Annie's, Sherry? I didn't know if you remember that, the Deuterino.
Ben is in Walmart. Hmm.
I don't even know if Annie's is still running, if they have a website. So you remember Annie, Sherry? That cheese sauce, man, that was so good. I would I would remember going to the mall every other weekend with my mom, JC, to get an Annie's pretzel and a lemonade.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was a treat.
Yeah. Every other weekend or every once a month, I remember going
Every
to
once
get.
one.
I know, but they're all closed up now. I don't think they're running a business anymore.
I wonder if it was a family thing.
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was family owned or just a company from someone that was named Annie.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, lady, Lucky Chucky.
Mr. Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky Chucky. We have Aunties. No,
It's
this
like,
is Annie's.
hope you're well.
Annies. Apostrophe S. Annie's. I have a question for you, JC, when I end this live. So
Yeah.
I
Get
want
ready.
to ask you something privately
Oh,
when I end this live later.
okay.
Not now, but later.
All right. Oh, good, Lucky. Glad you're well. I went to visit Michael's stream last night.
Oh,
I
you
was
did?
I wasn't there long. Just a quick hi.
Yeah. He was having some guy sing songs on his panel when I went there.
Yeah.
Last night. It's already 6 o'clock and it doesn't even look like it's 6 o'clock.
Always good to reconnect, Lucky.
Sister gets Bigly soft pretzels for 97 at Sam's Club.
I'm going to take off for a bit, Mary.
All right, Death Row. Thank
Disappointed
you for coming.
about the
You're
no
not.
pretzel.
You cannot be disappointed.
Well, you should have called your stream thing was called a strawberry pretzel salad, and I didn't get to see that.
Yeah, but you can substitute pretzels if you don't want pretzels.
We'll see the results. I'm not counting you out yet, Mary. I know your dedication.
All right, we'll see the results tomorrow
Thanks
when
for
I
that.
make my soup.
We'll see. If I'm awake, that is. You might do it at some ridiculous hour.
It will be starting at 11 to 1 for you, 11 a.m.
Oh, 11
on a
a.m. my
Saturday.
time.
Yeah,
Oh, I should be okay then. I should be around.
11 to 1 your time, 4 to 6 my time on a Friday. You're like 19, 18, 17 hours ahead of me.
Well, it's 12 o'clock here now, Mary. 1 past 12.
12. Oh, you were at Annie's Pretzels last week?
Your strawberries were really nice, though.
Yeah, I bought them at Walmart, and I was surprised that they were still fresh.
Nice and big.
Mm-hmm. They were huge, massive.
Bye, Joe. Enjoy.
You're supposed to have a pound of strawberries, and you're supposed to remove the, like, sliced and whole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were nice.
So, that's what the recipe called for.
Oh, Fluff says he was at Annie's Pretzels last week, so they still exist.
Yeah, I was amazed that some of
Let
the
me
stores are still existing. I figured all the stores went out of business.
look that up. I'm curious.
Yeah, I wonder if some of the stores are still open here in Tennessee.
Well, there's one in Watertown, New York. Auntie Anne's Pretzel Place.
Yeah, that's what they call it, Annie Annie's or Auntie Annie's. I just call them Annie's.
Freshly baked soft pretzel. Do they have Auntie Anne's in Canada? Yes. Enter your delivery address to find the Auntie Anne's in Ontario. They have some here.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. According to
I
this.
didn't know. Wow.
Oh, I'm shocked.
I wonder how far are you from an Auntie Annie's?
I never heard of it.
You've got to try their pretzels and their lemonade.
Yeah, I want to look it up for sure. I didn't even know.
I mean, I didn't even know that they might have one in Ottawa or Canada.
Yeah.
Neat. Maybe it's at your mall. Is that your mall?
Let me check.
Because usually they're at the mall. Usually they're at malls.
Oh, Mississauga, Ontario. Okay, that's too far. Is that the only place? Ontario Mill East. Yeah, no, that's too far from me. There's only two. And it's on the other side of Toronto.
Oh,
That's why I don't know.
so you would have to travel to Toronto.
Yeah, well, not going to happen. I'm not doing the 401 to go get soft pretzel. You can't buy those on Amazon. They'll be hard when you get them.
Yeah, you got to have them warm and fresh when they come out of the.
Yeah, Fluff. They
oven.
seems to be in malls.
Yeah. The one that you go to is in the mall. The one that I used to go to, the malls, like I said moments ago, is shutting down because there's only 5 stores left out of that mall, and it's closing down for good. And they used to have an Auntie Annie's in that in that mall.
Okay.
They're usually in the malls. They don't have an actual store. Now, some stores might have an actual store in some states, but normally they're in the malls.
Okay.
I remember it when I was a kid, but that was a long time ago. Well, I'm glad everybody had fun watching me make that dessert. And yes, I will show a piece of it. I'll cut into it when it's all refrigerated.
Your mom's not home yet?
No, she's off work and
okay. She's doing something.
She went to the movie theater to see some Jesus documentary that was in the theater.
Oh.
So
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm home by myself still. I don't know how long this documentary is, but she's at the movie theater watching it. So her supper tonight is popcorn and Coke. My supper's probably going to be, I don't know what I'll have. I'm not really hungry at the moment.
Sandwich?
I don't have any lunch meat sandwich stuff.
Or soup?
I have no idea what I'll have for my supper.
You should always have some chunky soup for when you're alone like that. It's like a meal once you heat it up.
Yeah.
Jesus Revolution. And that's something like that at the show?
It was some movie about Jesus. Some documentary movie that she was going to go watch tonight at the theater.
Okay.
So that's what she's doing until she comes home. She'll probably call me after she gets out of the theater saying, I'm heading home.
Doggo says it's Jesus Revolution, 2 hours long.
2 hours long. Okay. It could be it. Well, this is almost Easter, so
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's when they come out.
because tomorrow I'm gonna be making the soup, and I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna start at 3, and she'll still be at work, but I'll still be cooking the soup by the time she gets here. My mom asked me, literally like asked me if the soup was for something at my church. And I'm like, no, it's for us. And she was like, oh, thank God. She was like relieved when I told her it was for us.
She was happy. She likes it.
Yeah, we both like it. Whenever we go to Olive Garden, we don't go to Olive Garden that much, but every time we go to Olive Garden, we like to order that soup that they have. It's a copycat version of the soup that I'm going to be making. So, so I'm going to be making that, and then come Saturday, I got to make another dessert, which is for my church on Sunday. So it all starts with this pretzel salad. The pretzel salad's going to go with the soup, and that's going to be the dessert that I made for me and my mom to have. And then the Butterfinger pie is for Sunday, not for me and my mom.
It's not Easter weekend this weekend, right? It's next week.
No, it's Easter weekend is next weekend,
Yeah.
but this weekend is Palm Sunday. And
Okay.
my other church that I'm going to, my old church, I'm in the Easter cantata, and I've been practicing every Sunday after church service is going. We always practice, and for like 30 minutes, and I've been practicing for the past few weeks. So I'm going to my old church, and after the Easter cantata is over, we're having a potluck. So
nice.
that's why the Butterfinger pie is going to the potluck. It's not for me.
You're gonna bring that.
So
yeah, it's nice if everybody brings something. Eh?
Yeah. Whenever I make something for my church, my two churches, it's not for me. It's for the church. It's because number one, I don't need it.
Don't listen to Doggo.
Oh God, no, Doggo, no, no, no. I'm not doing that. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what does she want? Oh, I'll call her in a minute.
Oh, is that your daughter?
Yeah. Yeah. She texted me this morning, I don't want my uterus anymore. I said, well, what do you want me to do?
I don't know. But I'm fixing to end this, so.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Well, don't go just yet, because I want to ask you something.
Oh, okay.